Namaste, my name is Simra, I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak, become yourself and light up your shadow. This is here after Gustav Jung. 90% of our persona is hidden as unconsciousness or collective unconsciousness that decides mostly all things in our lives. Not our consciousness, our unconsciousness is deciding mostly of all decisions in our lives. And the advertisement knows that and they speak to your unconsciousness. Not to your consciousness, okay? Even it looks stupid, but they know how to hook you. We are not aware of our unconsciousness, otherwise it would not be unconsciousness. We have created through our ego a fake persona that is not truthful. The problem is until we are not aware which part of ourselves decides for ourselves, we are just a slave of our unconsciousness. Today we call that also our belief system, and that is a part of our shadow. If our belief system is wrong programmed, we can't get the things that we want or that would make us happy and self-content. Even worse, we are chasing things that will not make us happy. So we have to light up our shadows to become our real selves. Okay. For instance, you had a very aggressive father and he had a decent reputation. He earned big money and people laughed and might be true for my father. Or it's true for my father. You want to be a good person and so you reject your aggression inside of yourself and try to be nice and kind to everybody. This is just a cover up from your real self. And this I've done. No? After some time you have accumulated so much anger inside of yourself that you explode like a volcano in a normal situation, or even worse, you suppress your anger so much that you get sick. For instance, you get allergies and so on. Allergies are anger related. There's so many diseases, anger related and so on. It is better to be whole than to be good. It is better to be whole than to be good. I don't care if I'm good. Huh? I like to help, and this is my self-interest. And if you think that is good, it's not for you, it's for myself. I help you because it's for myself. Because I love to do so. If you suppress your anger, then you suppress your power. The only healthy way is to accept your anger or integrate your anger in your personality. And anger is great because it is a power to change yourself, your circumstances, to work very hard, to train your body, to make your body strong, to do garden work. I can list here thousands of things where anger applied is good. Even sex is related to anger after the psychology. What is an aggression? It is an aggression after psychology. Okay, if I'm angry, I do the things what I don't like. Without anger, I have no power. How can I do the garden without anger? If I'm angry, fine. Now I can make the garden finish very fast, efficient, and so on. Great. As I need it for all these tasks that I don't like to do. For instance, there is a guy who can't write or speak correctly, and later this guy has his blog writing books out of fun, even in a foreign language. There's a guy who is hyperactive, later he become a well-adored yogi in India who is meditating the entire day, or a stout atheist become a God lover, and actually you have seen or heard this person. This is inside of our shadow, and we can expose that, and then we are creative. We can learn a foreign language. We can do all the things what we never could do before. We have to discover ourselves, and for that we need a therapist, a coach, and meditation. I've done biogenetic, biodynamic, and all the stuff, encounter, primal, and all the other things, tantra groups, what was to this time, this means 20, 30 years fashion, and the thing had worked out. We have to discover ourselves, and for that we need a therapist, a coach, and meditation. Alone you can just scratch the surfaces from your shadow. Don't waste your time. Get a therapist or coach. And the most successful people say the same thing. They want all the time a coach. Do you think Mike Tyson, the most successful boxer in the world, didn't have done it by his own? No, through a coach. Mike Tyson would not be the greatest boxer of all time if he didn't have a coach that exposed his shadow. And his coach has worked hardly on his shadow. And then Tyson became unstoppable. Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.